Nepal is set to reveal the newly measured height of Mount Everest after working on processing measurement-related data of the world's highest peak, would you believe, for 12 months. Following the 2015 earthquake in the region, there was speculation that the height of 8,848 meters of the world's tallest peak may not be the actual height. I want to take you live to India. Correspondent Rebecca Bundhun is keeping tabs on that story for us. Rebecca, good afternoon to you. Do we have a height yet?
We don't. We have to wait until Tuesday afternoon local time when all will be revealed. This has been more than a year in process, this with Nepal reassessing the height of Mount Everest, of course the world's highest mountain, with a height that has long been accepted widely as 8,848 meters. That was actually established by a survey of India in the 1950s, and then it was confirmed by a survey by China in the 1970s. But there has been this discussion over whether the height of the mountain has changed over the years, and that's because of a couple of factors. Some experts say that because of plate tectonic collisions over the years, the Mount Everest is actually adding half a centimetre in height every year annually. But then on the other hand, there was a devastating earthquake that hit Nepal in 2015, in April 2015, in fact killing thousands of people tragically and causing a huge amount of damage. And this included avalanches and landslides that took place in the Himalayas. So that's why Nepal really decided to go ahead with reassessing the height of Mount Everest to see, did this actually have an impact? Because in the 1930s there was an earthquake, and that actually took a couple of feet off Mount Everest, apparently. So we'll have to wait for those findings to come through, but it has been a process that's taken more than a year. The analysis of the data, this process of sending experts into the mountains to actually assess this using state-of-the-art technology now, of course, which the country has available to it. So it could actually result in a much more accurate finding, but it will be interesting to see what comes through tomorrow.
There's also a political and I guess a diplomatic aspect to all of this. China and Nepal have historically disagreed on the height of the mountain. Let's rewind a year, the two countries signing a memorandum which stated they must jointly reveal the new height of Mount Everest. So this really is the culmination of a lot of behind closed doors discussion, I imagine.
Yes, that's right. So Mount Everest in the Himalayas, it does straddle the Nepal and China's borders. So that's why that's a matter of some dispute sometimes. They both see their ownership over that. However, in this case, it seems that this process of reassessing Mount Everest's height was something that was done in coordination with China. It's something it's been on board with. So that's certainly very promising, and they said that they would jointly announce the new height of Mount Everest. So hopefully there has been that coordination throughout, and that it is something that they have agreed upon. But certainly it will be interesting to see what actually happens when the formal announcement is made, if there is any dispute at all that comes through from that. But it seems to be something that has been done in collaboration, although it was Nepal that made that decision to reassess the height of Mount Everest, and it sent its teams in. So it seems it's definitely been at the forefront of this process, and it's really Nepal that's conducted this work, and it's a matter of some national pride, it seems, making this announcement. That's what some analysts say. But yes, everybody has great anticipation for this event that's taking place tomorrow with the announcement of the height, and people do want to see whether there has been a significant change following this survey that's been done.
Well, details on the channel tomorrow, live in Mumbai. Rebecca Bundhun, correspondent, thank you very much indeed. Let's